But first, Lou's got to brief me and my team.
It's not like we're dealing with a case here that's a human spirit. It's not a human spirit that's inside of that house. You're dealing with things that can become violent. Being in a house like this is not exactly the greatest place for you to be. All I ask, nobody freaks out. You respect the client. Don't do anything stupid. These people trust me to help them out, and that's how it is.
Midnight. Lou's taking us to a suburban house owned by a woman called Judy, who says she's finding it hard to live with some profoundly disturbing supernatural activity. Lou believes the hotspot of ghost activity in Judy's house is in her basement. As part of his investigation, Lou placed a time-lapse camera there to monitor activity. And that night, in an empty basement, did something move the camera? And was this captured on film?
Cameras don't move, which is exactly what it's doing. And plus, what is this?
What is this? So this is something that's suddenly in front of the lens?
This triggered the operation of the camera.
Were there cats around?
No.
No.
All animals are always put away whenever I go there. Like tonight, the animals are going to be put away.
Okay, so she does have pets, but they were out the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Tonight, helped by one of his assistants, Lou wants to establish more evidence of ghost activity in Judy's house. Lou carries out his investigations primarily at night, when he says the forces of good have disappeared and the demons come out.
Hi, Judy.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Derren.
Nice
I'm
to
Derren.
meet you.
Thank you for letting us in.
But at the moment, this paranormal stakeout presents quite another clear and present danger. And it's of the living variety.
You have cats?
Yes.
Yeah? How many?
6.
6. Goodness. I do have a cat allergy, so you'll forgive me if I avoid your familiars tonight.
But enough about my allergies. I want to hear Judy's ghost stories.
What were you experiencing? What was?
Well, in the middle room, I had woke up one night, and a little old woman was standing next to me when I slept in the room, and she had curly white hair. I could describe her. She's like this, like next to me, looking at me.
Excuse me, the cats. Carry on.
Then I had moved into the front bedroom, and I was asleep one night, and I felt the bed move, like something bang in the bed. And I opened my eyes, and this man was standing right next to me. Solid. I mean, a person. And it told me to kill my boyfriend at one point. And he was down the basement on the computer, and I could feel myself moving, but I couldn't stop it. And it said, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. It kept saying it, and he got up and just said, get out of her, like that, and I changed back. And actually, for the last few weeks, I've been trying to stay calm, because near Halloween, forget it. Really, its intentions could probably be not good.
Lou's proof of ghosts isn't just based on the testimony of witnesses like Judy and the many others he's helped. He claims to have physical proof, specifically the extraordinary claim that he captures the actual words of the dead.
Are you a human spirit? Have you ever lived?
They're called electronic voice phenomena, or EVPs. Lou's ability to capture EVPs is what's made his name as a ghost hunter.
What is your name?
Time for the key moment of tonight's investigation, communicating with the dead. Using this simple voice-activated recording device, Lou asks questions and waits in silence before asking the next. But when he plays back the recording, Lou claims ghosts have answered his questions.
When you start to see how this works, you'll be like, something's trying to communicate. Okay. It's not just random static trying to form some kind of random pattern.
That's what I mean. So you don't do it sometimes, and it is just random.
How strong it comes through, and how clear it comes through.
Yeah.
I guess is dependent upon the spirit or whatever it is that's creating the voice when we do finally hear it. All right, here we go. Beginning of EVP number 1 at 3:53 a.m. Is there a spirit that is around us right now? Could you please tell me your name on this recorder?
In the pauses between Lou's questions, spirits are hopefully giving their answers.
Have you been bothering Judy since we last were here? Why do you keep bothering Judy? Have you been bothering Judy since I last was here? What was that? Huh?
Dropped a coin, sorry.
Okay.
A dropped coin.
Scratch
My
last
crew are
question.
proving an unruly lot. I shall have words later.
End of EVP. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play it back. Normally I wouldn't let her listen to these.
And the reason why you wouldn't normally let a client listen to them?
Because it adds to their fear. Certain things trigger the spirit to come into somebody. And sometimes just by listening to the EVP of the spirit can trigger it. But anyway, we're going to listen to it and we'll see if we hear anything.
EVP number 1 at 3:53 a.m. Is there a spirit that is around us right now?
This is a first for me. I could be listening to the dead speak. For believers like Lou, these crackling electronic noises are ghosts answering his questions.
Can you see everybody in this room right now? End of EVP.
Okay. Just don't tell me what you think of it or anything like that. Just keep it to yourself for right now.
I'd like to ask Judy how you're feeling, because you can see you reacting to that and what.
I mean, I don't hear it as that kind of a voice. I hear it more talking. But then again, like I said, I don't know how many are here or what's going on, but that's what freaks me. It's just I know, you know, what they can do.
Are we going down into the basement?
Yeah, we're going to get down to the basement.
And is this an area where there has been particular trouble?
Mm-hmm. This is the area where a lot of those photographs were taken, and it's where a lot of the sounds come from, and things of that nature.
Okay.
All right, same thing. I'm just going to take the recorder and I'll put it right here. What is the name of the person sitting directly to my left? Again, could you please tell me the name of the person sitting directly to my left right here? That was good.
PPP, Judy Johnson. What is the name of the person sitting directly to my left? Right here.
Lou thinks he's heard something. Something from the other side. Actual words in the static. Is this the physical proof of ghosts in Judy's house? Lou needs time to analyze it. It's early next morning, and Lou's got news. He believes we've captured my first paranormal experience.
What is the name of the person sitting directly
In his
to my left?
Ghostbusting HQ, Lou plays me the EVP he recorded with me in Judy's basement.
What is the name of the person sitting directly to my left? Right here.
I say, even though it's not clear, I hear in that your name twice. Mm-hmm. So let's do it again slow so you can hear that.
Again. Sitting directly to my left. Right here.
Did you hear that? Derren.
Again. Could you please
These are the
tell me
words Lou believes are on the recording.
Well, I'm just saying we can't really. I mean, who knows what it is, but it kind of sounds like the answer of what we're asking.
I'd love it to be true, but sadly it sounds like static to me. Lou, however, is convinced the dead have spoken my name.